Hey everybody, today's PR's workout of the day is gonna kick off with our primary strength, the deadlift. Now, as we go through this session today, we're gonna start our sets at 6. So still working with a good amount of volume, but we're gonna progress it up to a heavy set of 2. Now, starting it out, 6, 4, 2, 6, 4, 2, increasing the load. Now, starting the first working set, say around 70, 75%, if we have a hard time maintaining our deadlift, we can always modify this with a Romanian deadlift, just stopping just below the knees. But the big thing we want to focus on here is bracing and organizing at the top, okay? So once I begin, I'll set myself up, feet underneath my hips, begin by bracing and organizing our body, trunk, shoulders are back and down, hinge over, grab our bar, big breath, lift. Here, brace yourself, organize again, and let's see if we can maintain a touch and go. Now, if we can't maintain a good clean touch and go, maybe our knees are starting to lose that bar path, then let's think about focusing on isolating our hamstrings for maybe the higher reps until we feel comfortable to take it all the way to the ground and back. Now, starting off, like I said, 70, 75%, building 6, 4, 2, increasing the load, we're gonna then deload the weight to repeat a set of 6. But our goal is to go a set of 6 heavier than our first set of 6. Could be 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, depending on how that last set of 6 felt. Then we wanna continue to increase the load. So second set of 6 is heavier than the first, second set of 4 is heavier than the first, and then we're finishing it off with a heavy set of 2. Once we finish that out, we're gonna go into a descending rep scheme, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 of sumo deadlift high pulls and a high box jump. Now for our sumo high pulls, instead of starting up with our feet underneath our hips, we're gonna go wider than our squat stance. So pointing those toes out a little bit, same concept applies, hips starting off, then bend the knees. When I grab the bar, I like to think about using my thumb as like getting myself centered up, then hold on with the thumb around. From here, we're gonna initiate by driving through our legs, and at the top, big jump and pull. Okay, so it's a lot of extension. We're looking for a huge extension at the hips, hinge back, tap, and then pull. If we can get ourselves into a groove and cycle it, great. Otherwise, let's slow it down a little bit so we can work on that explosiveness and the position on the way down, okay? So I like to break it down in sets of 3 count. So we got a 1, 2, 3. So if we get ourselves into a good position, letting those arms go slack free, that way we're using our hips and legs to generate the power to assist with the pull. Then we're gonna go into our high box jumps. So if we're working with a foam box, 30-inch for the guys, 24 for the ladies, personally I would prefer to use a hard box and stack some plates on it, but if we are gonna be using a foam box, make sure that you have good control at the top. We're gonna be going for the same rep scheme, but land with good control, and then step back and down. 10, 10, 8, 8, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. Have fun, guys.